The shift in my life began when I was 10, following my mother's marriage to Zeke. As an only child and a widow's daughter, I once held my mother's full attention. But that evaporated when Zeke moved in with his baggage. Zeke had a fractured relationship with his 3 children, particularly his daughter, who was my age. Because my stepsister had a strained relationship with her own mother, my mom decided she would save her by treating her like her own. In doing so, she became a secondary parent to me. For years, I was forced into the passenger seat of my own life. Whether it was choosing a drive-through for dinner or picking a movie, my stepsister's preferences always came first. My mother even refused to take me to places my stepsister might enjoy if she wasn't with us. Yet she had no problem taking my stepsister on solo outings to places I loved. When I finally lashed out at 15, telling my stepsister to stop stealing my mother, the fallout was cold and absolute. My mother didn't speak to me for 5 weeks. When she finally broke her silence, it wasn't to apologize, it was to tell me that my jealousy made her like me less. She claimed my stepsister's trauma justified the favoritism and that I was being cruel for wanting a mother who prioritized me. The tension peaked when my stepsister, in a fit of rage, destroyed the framed photos of my late father and Zeke's late wife. I had to be physically restrained from her. My mother tried to smooth things over with more sad stories about my stepsister's past. But the damage was done. We lived as ghosts in the same house, avoiding each other until graduation approached. Because we attend different schools, our graduations fall on the same day, just hours apart. Rather than trying to honor both of us, my mother's primary concern was planning a joint party, one where my stepsister would have the final say on the venue and theme. That was the breaking point. I told my mother not to bother coming to my ceremony and to just go to her real daughter's graduation instead. I gave her ticket away to a friend and moved in with my grandparents, who have always been my actual support system. When my mother called to tell me I was overreacting and needed to discuss this like an adult, I told her there was nothing left to say. I am tired of being an afterthought and I am done accepting whatever leftovers of her affection she deems enough for me. She claims my reaction is extreme, but I see it as a final boundary. I am not an asshole for refusing to be a guest at my own life's milestones while she plays hero to someone else. I'm simply graduating from her neglect.